Alrighty, testing, check, check. I think we're officially live. I'll wait till I start seeing names popping up, then I'll know that it worked out. Oh, there we go. We got our first Omar. Sup, Omar? So I am currently solo right now. Just waiting for the other guys to kind of get their crap together. They're going to kind of jump in and join us as we go. So since we've upgraded to the V13 maps and mods and stuff, we've had to kind of reset the map here. So I'm just kind of hooking up some machines, getting some stuff ready to go, so that when the guys hop into the game, we can party on. What else we got here? We got Jackson Hancock, Tyler Game 2, Brandon's World of Fun, what up, and Brant32. How you guys doing? Yeah, it's gonna be a wild time. We're gonna try out some of the V13 stuff today, so that should make it at least slightly more interesting. Anyway, I need a couple more of these. And another one of these as well. Oh, I guess we need another truck too. Bloop. Golden Shaford. Sup, buddy? Jason Hancock says, isn't the new boom from Bobcat Logger? Not in this one. He is working on one for console. If we can pull that off, we're gonna try it anyway. But he is working on a new boom, and he's done a whole bunch of other really cool stuff to it there as well. Polecat fan, what up, buddy? Angry Skipper Slave. What's up, man? It's a hell of a name. Where's my truck? Right here. We're going to try to have machinery on console. Like I said, there's no promises at the moment, just because we don't really know exactly what we're doing, but Chad and Bobcat Logger there are working really hard to get it all together. So, oh, somebody join us. Halt, who goes there? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, no kidding, hey? I'm hiding out waiting for the rest of the fleet to show up. Eventually, they said they'll join, so. But for the meantime, we're just setting things up on the server here. So feel free to hop in and join when you get all your stuff sorted out. There's a couple of them are in the pinned messages on Discord there. So I think it's at the top right. Yeah, if you click on that, I think you can get the downloads there. It should be the same ones. And that's the key and something else in there as well. Yeah, good. Good. What else we got here? Jason says, I was talking to him for a bit and his mod stuff, he's helping. Yes, Bobcat Logger is definitely learning a whole bunch of crazy stuff. He's I think he's, if I remember correctly, in his like 3rd year of experience with modeling programs or something like that. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what he can come up with. He's working on a couple really cool projects for me right now. So hopefully we're going to be able to turn that around into something pretty cool. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Yeah, same ones. Yeah. Pretty much if you had the old ones, you were pretty well good to go. I'm actually wondering if my joysticks aren't on. Because I noticed when I tried to move them, I don't get any action going on here. What's going on? Sometimes you just gotta turn them off and turn them back on again. There you go. Uh-oh. My boom's stuck going up, though. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to save and bail out of the game here for a moment. And then we're gonna have to hop... Yeah, sorry, I'll hop back in just 2 seconds here. Yeah, that should usually do it. Let's get this one. Brandon donated $5. Thanks, Brandon, buddy. You know what? That's going to go straight to helping buy some models. which I got some really funky new stuff coming here in the next little bit, so I think you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be wild. All right, let's see if our joystick actually reset properly. Let's find out before we get started here. That feels normal. Oh, that's not normal. Oh no. Okay, let's turn them right off and see what happens here. Oh, sounds like Austin talking, but dude, you're so quiet. What's going on? You sound like you're in another world or like in a very small place. Yeah, right. Small. Uh-huh. It could be my volume too here. Hold on. Everything's been reset. Let's see here. Austin. No, you're turned up to like 80%. That's pretty normal. Alex, you're at like... Alberta got snow? Oh no, my machine's falling off. Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. We got frost, that's for sure. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna start driving this truck out there. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. I think it is. Did I host it right, or did I go to single player? Oh man, I have to check now. I might be on single player. Oh, I totally did single player again. God darn my life. Oh, hold on. Oh man, I always do that. Always do that. Jackson Hancock, you should use the new truck. Oh, the new truck isn't on multiplayer yet, but it will be eventually. I'm still working out some little kinks in that guy. It's not 100%. Oops, I just did single player again. Just did single player again. Timber Trail. There we go. Sean says, where's the sound? Well, you gotta turn up the sound, man. I think the sound's there. I've been responding to people and they've been talking back, so I'm thinking it's working. There you go. It should be up now, I think, the server. If it isn't, I have no answer. I'm just gonna tab through all these machines because they're on trailers and it's a little glitchy. Oh, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Jackson, we are definitely going to try to get stuff on console. It's a really hard process. It's not like as easy as it is getting it on PC. So, yeah, it's gonna take a little while. But like I said, the team's working on it. We got Bobcat, Logger, and Chad that are working pretty intensely on it to try to sort it all out. But it's not an easy process. If you want to drive that other truck or whatever you can do, go ahead. I don't know where I'm going yet. I'm just gonna, oops, uh-oh. I think I just bottomed out and my buncher fell off, so that's a good sign. Something about that buncher just doesn't want to stay on the trailer ever. I don't know why. It's too much weight. Yeah. They won't. I know them too well. Okay, let's see if I can make this thing go here. There we go. And I have no idea where I'm going, so this will be interesting. I think I'm gonna go over to like where the waterfall is. That's my plan. Is everything still on the trailer? Looks like it. Just weighted really to one side. You getting things figured out there, Austin? Yeah. Tyler says, how's life? Life is good. I moved into my new place now, which was a hell of an endeavor and a lot of work, but we're in here now, so that's good. Everything's pretty much set up the way it should be, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. I think this way, yeah. Just in a new place. It's a lot better actually set up. Alex, is that your mouse clicking? That is insanely loud, I'm not gonna lie. You should put on like put on your like sensitivity thing so only it won't pick it up. If you crank it up in Discord, it'll make it so that goes away. Better call. Not gonna lie though, that sounded like one hell of a mouse. It was very empowered with the click there. Oh man. Maybe before, potentially. Too loud. Whoops. I want to detach that one. There we go. I think that's where we're gonna start because I think the waterfall is back there. So yeah, just unload shit here. That's fine. Oh, I don't know. I got their, what is this? The Death Stalker, I think it's called, or something like that. I used to have that Black Widow one with the clicky ass keys, but my wife was not impressed by the clickiness of those keys. Let me tell you, it was just like all night long. It was brutal. But it seems to be good now. It's all about the membrane. But some people swear by it. They can't use anything else but mechanical keyboards. I don't really... Well, I don't know. There is a difference for sure, but I don't really notice like a valuable difference to me. Yeah, like where you're like super click mode or something like that, but yeah. Everybody says we need a lock script. Yes, we do need a lock script. I need to put one on one of these trailers. I have yet to find the perfect one, though. I have lots that cause machines to pop through the ground or glitch out and get weird, so... I'm gonna try again. That's something I've been looking at. Probably I'll be looking at this weekend when I get some time off. But I've been watching a lot of bunching videos and I kind of have an idea of something I want to try. I don't know if it'll work though, but I know lots of people have been asking for a collection claw again. But I have a theory in mind. I can't really make it like a realistic one, the way they have that spring-loaded arms, just because the game doesn't really like that idea. I did make 2 jointed arms one time and try to make it work, but it just gets the trees locked in them and fires all over the place. But I have a new theory of a kind of a locking, well, not locking, but I don't know, it's a sliding locking arm that does the collecting. Anyway, you guys will see when it comes out, but it's, if it works, you'll see it. If it doesn't work, well, you'll know I tried and it didn't work. It's usually how all the experiments go. Yeah, that one's just basically holds the tops of the tree so they don't go all out of whack. But to make an actual closing arm proper, I gotta do some other funky stuff. So I'll try and see what happens, but no promises. I can't promise anybody anything because I never know. Sean says he has no sound at all. Sean, I've been reading your comment over and over about having no sound. Somebody tell Sean that there's sound. Blow his mind. And say that Jordan's talking about him having no sound right now. Brandon just gave us another $5. Buddy, you're giving us too much money. What are we going to do? We're going to have to go buy pizza for everybody or something. I don't know, man. Grapple loader. How? He wants to know how, the grapple loader, how do you fold the feet down on the controller? He must mean the dangle loader. You mean this guy here? I don't know on a controller. I think it's, so 7 and 4 on the keyboard, like on the numpad. So 7 raises it up, 4 brings it down, and then 9 and 6. So 6 brings the stabilizers down, and then 9 brings the stabilizers up. Now those are all in, those are all inside the control setup there. So if oh, you already got the other one hooked up, good man. Right, you can have this one. I'll take the other one. So if you have your controls set up in the menu there, you can just go into the basic controls and set those keys to whatever you want. And then you can, you know, if you have an Xbox controller or whatever, you can even do combinations like, you know, left trigger plus B or something will raise them or lower them. So that's it's usually the way most people do it. Can you change graphics in game? No, you have to do it from the main menu, don't you? I hate that. Yeah, dude, I love that video. I watch it all the time, like literally. It's kind of almost like a condition I've developed. Like, I'm usually so bored at lunch and just like tired, so I either go watch hey, whatever happened to that cool kid or cool boy or whatever the hell his name was? Did he delete all his stuff? Chill boy, yeah. Because I tried looking for his videos and they're all gone, or at least I can't find them anymore. So I was thinking like maybe he got in trouble and deleted them or something. Owen. I don't know. He's around. I talk to him now and then, once in a while. But he's, you know, everybody has lives, so you never know. Maybe you got busy or got a job or a girlfriend. Girlfriends take up a lot of time, so I understand. Thinks girlfriends are bad. Wait till you get a wife. You love them. You love them, but you definitely gotta maintain them, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I still like the Skidder one where you're dragging the tire. You should have rode it. Should have rode it, Austin. Probably would have hurt if you fell off, but it would have been a fun time. Yeah, right. Bush Rodeo 101. My new one? Oh, I love it. It's the nicest truck I've ever driven. For a lift with 35s, I've never been more smooth of a ride. I can burn that thing around at like 150 and I don't even feel it. If I did that in my Duramax, I could hear things falling out of it. It was bad. Not to lie though, that Duramax was amazing, but for a work truck, not for a pleasure driver. Like for hauling heavy crap, it was amazing. I hauled like Bobcats and, you know, Skidder parts and stuff with it on trailers. And it was like amazing. I'd probably never try that with this one. It's a little too low key for that. I'm just gonna start bunching. I got my like weird pedals. I don't have my pedals set up on the floor properly, so they like move around. I moved from carpet to hardwood in this place, so it's it just feels wrong. Everything slides and acts weird. Yeah, it will. I can already tell that that's gonna be the case, but I'll figure it out. This computer, as long as I play this game long enough, the computer heats up and then it's brutal. They're saying there's no game sound. Oh man, I better look into that. Why is there no game sound? Desktop audio. Let's let me try something out here. Device. Oh, I bet you this is it. Try that. Testing. Can you guys hear it now? Maybe that was the problem. I just reset up my oops, Lord. I just reset up my whole audio setup, so I imagine there's a few things are out of sync there. But let me know if the game sound randomly starts appearing.
Yeah, we're looking for a 3/4 ton, like the newer body style ones.
Oh yeah.
Like a Dodge, like a mega cab, because we're gonna be doing like long hauls. So
nice.
Like California and stuff.
Yeah, 3/4 tons good for that. Say goodbye to your fuel rating.
7,000 pounds, so it's like a 1,500 could tow it, but it'd be more comfortable than like a
oh yeah. The fuel economy will be much better in a heavy one. So make sure you get it deleted. Delete it. You have to delete it. Because your fuel economy goes up by like 30%, like literally.
Yeah, we usually do that right after the warranty's up at like, what is it, 75? Something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, gotta keep it fun, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, there.
Is that what you had in your last year, Max?
I was just about to get it deleted actually before I got rid of that one. Started getting some transmission issues, so the guy before me didn't treat it very nice, so I saw that coming. Allison transmissions are amazing, but you can still break them.
Oh yeah, just like any transmission.
Yeah. I actually just passed my truck the other day to the guy that bought it when I was driving out to Prince George. It was pretty funny. I like drove by, I'm like, oh my god, it's my truck! And he's not maintaining it very well at all. It's in rough shape, but I was like, well, not my problem anymore. All the lights that I put on it, he smashed out or like broke in some way. I was like, oh man. I remember how long it took to put all those really nice lights in there.
It's like all that for nothing.
Yeah, well, it's not mine anymore, so like I said, he can do whatever he wants with it, but
yeah,
still, sometimes it's nice to see that things you put time into, someone else took care of. Not in this case. Not in this case. Oh, everybody's saying the sound's back. Yay. Okay, I must have fixed it. Sorry, guys. I mean, I'm sure it was really nice just listening to the sound of my quiet voice, but now you get to hear the sounds of a humming buncher and the odd cut noise that happens randomly. Pump that up a little. Oops. Are you in here, Austin, or are you still working on it?
Oh yeah, I'm still downloading stuff.
Oh yeah, no worries. You got better internet now, don't you? Than you used to?
Yeah, I have. I think it's around 70 download.
Oh yeah. That's not bad. Who's your provider?
Like Shaw.
Ellis? Oh, Shaw. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I think Shaw. Yeah.
Yeah. Shaw ain't too bad. Oh.
Well, I gotta go to bed, so I guess
Oh,
I'll
no worries.
see you soon.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for swinging by.
When will you be on? Like,
You know, that is a question not even Nostradamus can ask, because I have no idea when I'm gonna be on. I randomly will. I'll try to let people. I usually try to let people know in the group like the morning of the day I'm planning to do it. But I'm gonna try as many times this week. Probably Wednesday will be the next day. If all goes well. If all goes well with work, Wednesday will be the next day.
All right. Well, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you betcha, man. Take it easy.
Yep. Bye.
And then there were 2. Plus 30. We had a few people I thought were gonna come out, but I don't know. Our time zone is much different than a lot of other people's, so.
Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, right. People are like, "What are you doing on at that time?" And I'm like, "Nah, this is normal time, man. This is the good stuff."
So I get home from work at like 6, then it's like, what are you doing? I'm just like, just got home.
Yeah, right. It's like just ready to rock, man. Are you guys cutting again or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just literally started tonight. It's the longest I've ever seen them be shut down for. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was
a lot of hungry truck drivers.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of fire stuff.
Yeah. Whoops. Wow. Hope nobody saw that horrible bunch.
Our D7 and excavator were working straight through.
Were they helping with the fires too?
Yeah.
Yeah. A whole bunch of our guys were doing that too. Mostly bunchers, actually. They took like so many of our bunchers.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, you guys can cut fire lines for 23 hours a day. Might as well. Looks like they're kind of winning now. They're playing catch up now that it's getting cold at night. It's reduced the spread by like an exquisite amount. Hey, what the hell happened with that tree? That was weird. Oh man, I can't keep a grip on this thing. What the hell?
Yeah, I have more videos uploaded, but I just never keep them public.
That's sweet. Should have done. They're great. Love that stuff.
Half of them, they're just like unedited stuff that I did.
Just random videos.
Yeah.
I know. I'm getting copyright hits on so many videos now. Like just even those ones where the copyright free songs. I think what's happening is these bands who are copyright free have like become popular now. So then like their producers or whatever come in and start laying down the copyright hammer on all these platforms like YouTube.
Yeah, no, like, no, you can't have this.
Yeah, because when I uploaded all of them, it does the scan to say, oh yeah, no, this is not copyrighted at all. But now all of a sudden I'm getting all these ones randomly just showing up. Like I get an email every other day for like Like even my intro video, like that big welcome to FDR logging video, that song's now copyrighted. I'm like, damn it! I was like, that was a yeah, that was a good one. We'll just have to do like muted audio and then play your own music, or click the link to listen to the song while you watch the video.
Pretty much. Click this link at the same time.
Yep, that'd actually be smart. They'd figure that out real quick and find a way to embargo that too, I'm sure.
Yep.
No song video links, okay? You have to use our platform. Oh man, sorry, I'm ignoring the chat, guys. I wasn't looking at it. What's in there? Okay, what do we got? Jacob Gaming 123. What's up? Bobcat. Oh, Bobcat. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Holy Lord, who's here? Who's this? It's so loud. Who am I speaking to? I can't see my Discord. I'm sorry.
This is DJ.
DJ,
new guy.
You're one of the new challengers, hey?
Sure am.
Coming in for the
Challenge
fun.
me how you'd like.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Hey Jordan, did you I had a video up on my thing. It was a video of a loader doing a little competition.
Which one was that? That sounds really familiar, actually. Did I see that? Like real life or in game?
Yeah, it was real life. It was at a logging show. They were piling stuff. You should do that in game.
We should do that, actually. That'd be fun. What were they doing? What were they piling?
They just had like some chunks of cedar and stuff that they just brought from up north there, and they were just piling it.
Oh.
Like stacking them on top of each other.
That'd be fun. Why not? Like the logger challenge kind of thing where you have to build it on top of the... Yeah. I never did make any more challenge videos. I just got so freaking busy. I gotta make more of those. That was fun. I still have yet to see anybody who tried to build a bigger tower. I don't know why. Probably because nobody wants to waste their time doing something like that. No, it's okay. You go ahead. You can be #1 at whatever this is. Yeah, what am I missing here? Santos 346 says, "What's up? What's up? What server you guys playing on? We have a FDR logging Discord server. Right now, we're just in our private area right now. But you can join up on the Discord server and say hi, and I can say hi to you back, or you can shoot me a message if you got something important to mention. That's cool too."
What was the password, Jordan? 123 or 1234?
Just 1234, yeah. Make it really complicated, you know. Larry Bevins says, "What's up?" Sup, Larry Bevins. Metric Gamer, how's everybody doing? We're all doing well, I think. I think we're doing well. I don't know, Austin, how we doing?
I'm doing minty.
Oh, that's good. Minty. Oh, that's good. That's I'm gonna remember that one. That's a good one. How we doing today? Minty.
Minty fresh.
Carl Cheadle. Are you related to Don Cheadle? Probably not. And if you are, can I have some of his money? Because he's very rich. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of trees down, so maybe we should skid some of this out. You want to skid or process, Austin? Which one is your challenge?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care either. I should probably skid because I haven't done that in like a millennium. What are we gonna do? Roadside randomness?
Oh hell. What?
Yeah, come on in, buddy. Anytime.
I'm trying to get my
get all your downloads and stuff sorted.
Yeah,
there's most of it's in the pinned link there. If there's anything missing, just grab it from there. This truck is just
all the version
full
13 stuff. I'm just finishing up on the map right now.
Oh, nice. Kill it all. That's the trick to logging. Just cut it all out. Zach says hi. Carl says hi again.
What size one?
Oh yeah. I think 8. Because I got that new red trailer I want to test out to see what it'll haul. I'm pretty sure 8s. Should I drag these up closer to you, or are you just gonna walk and grab them?
Probably right.
They're not that far. You can probably reach them. If not, we'll figure it out. I'm just making space so we can future bunch more. So DJ, where are you from? Was it DJ or BJ?
DJ.
DJ.
I'm from Central Illinois.
Sweet. Man, everybody's from Illinois that plays Farming Simulator. What's that all about? Is it like a popular thing down there?
Lots of farming.
Yeah. I guess that explains
all
it.
cornfields and bean fields.
Yeah. Hey, why not, right? And whatever got you interested in the logging side of things? Since you know.
Imagine.
What's that?
The log.
Oh, sorry, you're cutting out there a bit. Like this connection's a little iffy.
Actually, reply.
Fun times, right? Always.
Need a PC.
No worries. Discord
Random.
can be sketchy at times too, so. Do you have decent internet, or is it pretty randomly?
Yeah. Yep.
That'll be good. Man, I wonder how long before these backup beeps are gonna make us want to kill ourselves. That's a loud backup beep.
Yes, super beast, Jordan. Have you ever tried my...
No, I got one. I'm getting or working on here pretty soon. I think it's probably one you already have. It's that. Oops, I got a tree stuck in me here. It's that Arctic one, yeah, from Turbo Squid.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't buy.
You should have said something. I have all those models.
Well, I haven't got it yet. If you want to, if you're willing to share it with the team, man, that'd be sweet. Because I need to definitely bring something on here. That'd be fun.
But yeah, you should. I should send you mine. They load up. Like the ones
Yeah, you said you have ones that like. I remember that one you had where the bunks drop and stuff like that. Hey.
Yeah.
I would love to try it. Take it for a spin. Oh man, look how tight these are. I wonder what buncherman did these piles. Probably somebody else. Alrighty. Travis Lee says, "What's up?" What's up, Travis Lee? Man, it's so weird being in like a new place. Just trying to get used to like being in a new place. I don't know, it's just bizarre. We've lived at the other place for literally like 8 years, and now we have this place that's like so big. It's got like so many floors on it. It's just like just nice. I'm not used to the space though. It's almost tripping me out a little bit. And before you know it, I'm sure my wife will fill it full of crap, and it won't feel so small anymore. It's probably what'll happen.
And then you're gonna hate when you move.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna hire people next time. I'm never doing that again. That was horrible. That was.
You discover shit that you never knew you had.
Oh man, you know what stuff I threw out? I threw out a lot of stuff. More stuff than I even knew I had. I was just like, this. If I haven't known I've had this for the past 7 years, I don't need it now. That's for sure. So. And then poof, away it went.
That's basically how I look at it.
Yeah.
If I sit on something for a couple of years, it's time to go, and then
Right.
as soon as you get rid of it, you need it.
Yep, that's usually the case. Let's hook this up, this. I'm gonna grab that truck and bring it over to you. Actually, I wonder if I can scoop this in here and grab these two just for fun. Oh yeah, we can get them. Might not be as pretty, but we can get them. There we go. Chilling, what? Chilling on a towboat. About to see what tropical depression hurricane gonna do to the South U.S.
The one that hit Florida or something recently?
Yeah, it must be. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the news, but.
We got
So he's in a towboat? Like you're literally in a towboat right now? Are we talking like a tugboat? Is that what that means? Sorry, this guy. I'm just wondering if it's him.
Towboat, yeah, could be a tug.
Towboat,
or a barge.
tugboat, barge. Yeah, barge. That's possible. right, let's go grab that. Oh, the trailer doesn't have a truck. Well, I guess we'll need to buy one then.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Oh, yeah. You got this.
Well, I just got everything off of Patreon, so it should be
perfect.
good.
Yeah, it's all the same. The only thing that's different is, or not different, but there's a server key and that weird game extension thing. But they're in the pin. Okay, yeah, as long as you got those, it should work fine. The rest
I'm pretty sure I got those from Lydia.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So
yeah, the rest is just all the V13 stuff.
Okay.
But it should be all exactly the same. Look at this violently red trailer. Either like it or you hate it. That's how it goes with the red trailer. I'm not sure. I'm adversely uncertain about it yet. I haven't really loaded it, so we're gonna find out as soon as I get over there. Oh, he's on a towboat that pushes chemical barges all over. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's barge.
What a time we live in when somebody can be watching a live stream talking to somebody while they're on a towboat. Like, come on now. I don't know. I think that's cool. You know the funny, okay, weirdest, funniest thing the other day, I tell you guys, it's pretty funny. So, I was working security at a, an event here in town the other night, which was like at this big barbecue grounds and stuff like that. And there was like this random dude that was like standing there staring at me the whole night. And I was like, who the hell is this guy? And he just kept staring at me like the whole night. It was really weird. And I was like, maybe he doesn't like security guys. Like I thought he was maybe gonna come like make an issue or something. And I'm like, who is this guy, right? Anyway, yeah, he came up and it turns out he was like an FDR logging fan and he like totally recognized me. Isn't that the funniest thing? I was like, I haven't even really put my face on FDR logging, but super nice guy though, like totally cool dude. Anyway, he was a truck driver and I actually knew him from like a long time ago, but I just barely remembered who he was.
I am sinking in.
Yeah, do it, join up.
Alright.
But yeah, it was really funny.
Just had to jot some notes down here.
Notes are good.
I'm old school. Keep it on pen and paper.
Yeah, right. I know. You can get like these $900 phones, and I still write notes on my hands. It's like hilarious.
I'm sorry for my shit-ass computer chair. It squawks sometimes.
Oh, that's okay.
I have a truck seat on top of a computer chair base. And
that's awesome.
The base is hating me now.
Hey, why not?
I think the truck seat's so comfortable.
Yep. So what kind of
my
like
version of a gaming seat?
Like
suspension
a pickup
seat. No, just like one that you'd get in like a rock bouncer or something like that. It has the bungee cord material in it.
Cool.
On like a steel frame.
That's pretty sweet.
I eventually want to get joysticks and mount them on the sides and all that stuff. But
yeah.
I just
that'd be the way to do it. I know I gotta rebuild my chair desperately because it's getting pretty out of hand now, but like the leather's all breaking on it pretty good. So eventually I'll do that, but just not quite yet.
Alright, what do you guys need done?
Well, you can process, skid, bunch, whatever you want, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut into Austin's beautiful pile he has here and just wreck it.
Oh, good.
I make my best piles when I'm here.
This is a really nice pile, though. Come on, you gotta admit it. I think we can fit 2 bunks of 8s on here. Oh yeah, easy. Easily. Never actually loaded this trailer yet, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll do a backflip or something cool. Entertain the people watching. Larry wants to know what map we're playing on. We're playing on Timber Trail Canyon. It's actually the V13
I've never been on this map.
No? Oh man, this one's a blast. I actually just fixed a whole bunch of the lighting issues and stuff on it and physics and stuff, so should be a little bit nicer than the last one.
I've been actually playing on Beaver Creek.
Oh yeah, that one's sweet too. Honors thing there.
Yeah, I'm in with Honor and we've been
nice
getting our thing done. I got almost all the farmland.
Did I play with you before on his server ever?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
I've only been on there for
like a short period of time.
3 months.
I know, I'm supposed to go over and play with them, and I barely have enough time to even play on my own server, so it's just like...
They've been wanting you to. They've been wanting
I want to. I still remember my first introduction to Honor where I pretended to just be not me. It was fun. That was hilarious.
Yeah, good group of dudes over there.
Oh, they're really good dudes. I knew that right away. Yeah, they're fun. And I was playing with Band there for a while. It was this Band and him, I think, actually, when we first started. And then, yeah, he got a whole bunch of new guys after that.
Yeah, it's got pretty. We got a
keeping
pretty
himself busy.
Logging group that they come on quite regularly.
Can't avoid it. Logging's too good.
Oh, that's all I do.
Yeah, right.
Farm so much in 15, I don't even care to farm.
And I'm the exact opposite. I think I did some of the tutorial when it first came out. That was in 2015, and then I played with the squad when he was teaching me how to do farming, and that was pretty funny too. I was really bad at it, but I was like, hey, can't be harder than logging. I was just like, no, it's just a lot more confusing.
You want to know what really got me all hooked on this game?
Oh, weird. Oh, man.
I tore up my knee, so I was out of work and everything for a while.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much what I did all day.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Yeah, when you wreck yourself, it's a good fun time to just do nothing, right? Still gives you purpose in your day.
Trees landing on your cab doesn't feel too good.
Right? Oh, you putting tops here? Sorry, I can go to the other side if you want. Is this your top pile or no?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make that one go over there because I'm just gonna clean these up for you. And then I'll get right out of your way. I see what's wrong with the trailer. A guy, one of the Patreons, had said there's something wrong with the trailer, and I was like, no, dude, it's totally cool. It's supposed to be like that. But I think this is what he meant. I thought he meant because my I moved the straps so that they were in the stakes, like on one of the stakes. But I see there's one in the middle that didn't get deleted, so it's all glitchy looking. I think that's what he meant. And here I'm like, no, man, it's totally cool. That's how it's supposed to be, dude. And now looking at it, I'm like, nope, it's completely wrong, so...
I'm getting into the other pile now.
Yep. Kill it all. That's alright, I could probably use some of those tops too. I can actually cradle it here, probably. Let's stick this one in here. Yeah, I'm gonna cradle this bunk, I think, and I'll feed some. You
guys needing some more trees over there?
Yeah, ask the processor guy there. He's in charge of that. Whatever he wants, he gets.
I'll definitely keep you stacked up with wood.
There you go, right? Alright, I'm gonna grab a big handful of those shorts.
I normally bunch and skid, but I can run processor too. I like that.
Oh. You wanting to give these to me, sir? I was like, what are you doing with these?
Get this guy out of the way.
As much as I want these ones, but I want, like, where's your crappiest shorts? I just built, like, a perfect cradle. Sorry.
Oh.
I know, right? Bad handoff, my bad.
I thought we were cool doing teamwork and stuff and all that.
And then I go ahead and just wreck it.
And then you go grab my little ones.
Oh, sorry, I just went back to you, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
Thank God for those backup beeps, eh? We'd all be dead. Instead, we're just listening to it, wishing
Workman's comp claim.
Yeah, right? Totally.
Just join in. Oh, yep. Workman's comp. See ya.
Yeah.
Pay me.
Yeah, I've had a few coworkers that pretty much joined up to get their claim and leave. I've seen that before in real life. It's a legit business.
Factory work.
I'm, industrial.
Maker, and, I've seen fingers get lopped off. And
yeah. Same with the mill.
Fun stuff.
Blade sharpeners, those guys are that's the scariest job. I'd never want to do that. Climb right in there amongst all the crap. Well, it's not technically on, it's technically locked out, but I still wouldn't trust all that stuff.
Oh,
Austin,
yeah.
what is this? Do I have a whole tree in here? What happened here? Where'd this come from? Oh, you get it first? Alright, yeah, now we're talking. Super service. Super service. Alright, let's...
Got a rookie on here.
That's how I feel every time I try to process nowadays.
Alright, how are we gonna face this pile? I guess I'm gonna have to go out.
Drop it like right in here.
Just straight to you?
Yeah.
That work? Alright, cool. I was gonna go turn it around and get it lined up with the other pile for you, but...
It doesn't matter, I can turn it.
Too much work.
You want it. Right about there, good?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna bury this in these tops here.
Get out your way.
Travis says we need to do a load of full length. That's how... Oh, okay. Sometimes we do. We did in the last one. Depends what, like, full length. Like, are we talking, like, 20, 30, you know, meter trees? Because those are sketchy. I could probably do, like, 15s to 18s on that one longest trailer. Anything above that, it's getting a little too sketchy. Just a tad. Trying to massage the wood into the bunks.
Okay, Olga.
Right. Alright, I think that's... Oops. I think that's a good enough shot there. Hey, what's going on here? Apparently I have garbage for depth perception, so that's good.
No, it's just farm sim.
Oh man. In real life I did pretty good, but in this game, still a little iffy.
Yeah, some of the equipment I run in first and some in third just because I can't see well.
Yeah, I can't see the distance. Yeah. I throw these 3 sticks on there, and I think she's a load. Will this map be on console? I don't know, actually. It depends if Chad does it. He's working on Jade Mountain right now. If that goes through, I imagine it won't be too hard to get the rest on, but... it all takes time and playing around, so maybe. Alright, I'm gonna park this guy. I'll bring this guy back to the mill. Hopefully it doesn't lag you guys out. Oh, who goes there?
Hi, Bobcat.
It's Bobcat. Holy God, I finally get to talk to you in person. I didn't think I'd ever see the day.
I'm bored. Figured I'd jump in and BS a little bit.
Yeah, come on in, man. It's, are you just are you gonna play or just chat?
I'd like to play, but I think I know my computer's too old to be able to play.
Oh man, it's time to get a new one. It's time to upgrade. Come on now.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Let's go steal one.
I just got my new processor today.
Oh, nice. What'd you get?
It's not that fancy. It's just a 6300 FX.
6300 FX. Oh, it's an AMD?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I get so confused by the numbers now for processors. I'm just like, I don't even know what that is. Sounds good, though. 6300. That sounds like a lot. That sounds good.
No, there's actually a couple more that's higher than that, but it's a 6-core.
Oh,
and it'll run 19 when it comes out, so.
Good. That's all you need, man. Now we just need 19 to be really good and worth it, and then we'll all be happy, right?
That would be great. I'm not getting my hopes up, though.
Yeah, no, me neither. I would like to get my hopes up, but they're always put down after that, so. But when I did watch that little weird video of the...
Can you, like, drag them out one by one? There's a bunch of trees in with them.
What's that?
These trees right here that he's trying to process.
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch in the middle there.
Somebody, like, bunched them with trees in the middle of them, and I can't get them to skid out.
Yeah, there was a bunch I left in the middle, too, when we were going to grab them, but I kind of just buried them in there. Trying to make Austin's job harder, right?
Thanks.
You're welcome, buddy. Just for you. Need to put a bigger boom on this thing, or a longer boom. This thing even handle these trees? I don't know. Seems so small in comparison now.
I guess once we get this stack going here, I'll just keep processing back through here. And I'll just keep dragging out to you.
Just chop it all up. That's the way. Whatever gets the wood to the landing, right? Oh, look at that. It can do 8s. Surprise, surprise. I didn't think this one could do it.
Hey, Jordan, on Sabertooth and Giants Editor.
Yeah.
The head tilt main.
Yeah.
Is that all just like the empty notes and everything to move the head?
Yeah. So if you see, what is it? So it goes under cab first, I think, right? Cab, then main arm or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's under like arm, the third arm, I think, is where it starts.
Yeah. Now everything under that is just empty nodes for the function of the arm.
Pretty much, yeah. There's no actual physical or visible anything on there.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of, anyway. But yeah.
I'm playing around with that right now.
Yeah, and it technically could all probably be one node at this point because we don't actually do anything else in there. I just haven't gone back and like cleaned them up as much as I could, just because I never really needed to. It doesn't really affect performance, but it just makes it messy while you're trying to edit sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I was just trying to figure out what does what, so I don't delete anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just trying to structure it the way it needs to be.
If you're ever in doubt, the easiest way to find out if something's necessary or not, copy the like the centigraph position, like you know how it says like whatever arrow key or arrow power of thing, and just copy paste it into the XML and just search it, and if you see it in there, don't mess with it. That's the best way to do it. That way you know at least it's used. But if it's like shows 0 results, generally it means it's not attached to anything else.
All right.
One day I'll go through and I should show you in chat all the crazy shit I do in there so that you guys know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as how you're baking them now.
Yeah, I'm trying the light map stuff, and it worked out really good on some of the trailers. Some of the trucks it didn't work out so good on, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the best method is for that. But,
when you're in Blender, do you use cycles or render?
I have no idea. I just hit the bake button and it makes it onto an image, and then I save the image. But when I look at it in like fully rendered, like after it's done rendering or whatever, it shows all the light map like spacing and stuff. It looks really good. So that's usually what I know will come across as a decent model, and it has so far for most of the stuff I've played with. So, but I'm just winging it to see what kind of comes out of it, because I've always done it the same way for so long that I'm like, oh well, let's just keep pushing some new buttons and see what happens. So, but if there's a better way to do anything, you know, I'm always willing to take a look. But yeah, I've watched lots of videos in Blender and people doing it differently, and everybody has their own little weird ways of doing different things. So
yeah, there's one guy in particular I watch a lot. It's slow paced, but it really gets into detail about how to do stuff.
Who is it?
Blender Guru.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few of this. Yeah, he's very thorough, very thorough.
Yeah,
like almost too thorough, like to the point where you want to quit almost.
Oh yeah, like
Some
his
days.
beginner stuff. Oh, it drove me nuts, the beginner stuff.
Right? Yeah, I remember.
I'm just like, all right, come on, let's move on here.
Yeah, it's like, hey, next. But I guess you gotta teach it as if, you know, people didn't have a clue, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Well, the nice thing for me was using 3ds Max before and G Max and Rhinoceros and a bunch of other 3D modeling programs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy program. I've only learned like the bare minimal to get around in there basically, and a few tips and tricks from a few friends and stuff, but I am in no way a master of that. Giants Editor, on the other hand, I know pretty well in and out. When it comes to material editing and stuff like that, it's still kind of a trial and error base, but I'm the kind of guy that like I just experiment until I find something that works. Geez, a complete piece of shit is what it is, but it's so glitchy.
Giants Editor's nothing but Greek to me.
Yeah, it's just it's very contradictive too. You'll learn one way thinking this is the way to do it, and then you'll do it the same thing on a different thing and it won't work at all, and you're like, why? So a lot of its own rules you have to just know. Experience. Trial and error for 30 hours of every 2 days. That's how I learned. Do I wish I could have some of that time back? Maybe, but but I think it's paid off now. I think all of that suffering has kind of made it easier to understand now. We park this chipper here. Hey, quit stroking my trailer, yo. Oh, you want it?
Sure.
Or sorry, here, I'll just straighten out and then give you a little bit better. Screenshot. I love doing that. I always do it when somebody's going for their second bunch. It's like, oh, screenshot. And that's why I have no friends.
Send the machine bouncing all over.
Yeah. It's a good time, man.
Nice. I like it.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan, do you want me to send you that boom arm so you can put it on something else if you want?
I'm gonna save all the new stuff for when we do 2019, which isn't gonna be long. It'll be another month or whatever, month and a half. But send me all of that stuff when you can send it if you want, if you're done with it, and I'll just put it in a reserve file. But when I start working on 2019, I'm gonna redo everything from scratch, basically. So it's gonna be very slow, but at least it'll have all this new pretty stuff on it. That's the way I look at it. Then we can get rid of some of this old crap, but I'm really not. I don't want to play with 2017 models anymore. I'm done.
The thing that's really disheartening to me is not being able to do the dynamic hoses. I was really wanting to try.
It's not working?
I couldn't get to figure it out. Like, whenever I watched a few videos, which there's not many on, a guy made one in Maya, and he used the exporter, and when he brought it in the Giants editor, he can move each individual section of it, and it would actually manipulate it in Giants editor.
Yeah, but right. Like that. Basically, it's like a track, right? Like where you can like move all the individual points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of wish it was still like that.
Like I tried that with the ones that I downloaded, and also the ones on Black Sheep's excavator.
Yeah.
And they won't work that way with them. That was just
there's
those.
Some of those other programs have like third-party abilities to do that stuff, and I don't know. I've never played with it. I have no idea how it works. Yeah,
I got a student version of Maya and kicked myself in the rear end for it because I got 18, and the Giants exporter software does not work with 18.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. So I shot myself in the foot on that one.
Do you have a plan for all this stuff here, Austin?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just like, I didn't want to mess your piles up. I was like, I don't know, there's piles all over the place. I don't know which one to go for.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe you have an intricate plan for how we're moving this wood. I'm just gonna pile it all right here.
I plan on coming through and loading it somehow.
I'm just gonna throw it here so I can process some new stuff.
He's got an evil scheme for it.
Yeah.
Probably some weird symbol from above.
Yeah.
Password is 123 Keith.
Oh yeah, jump. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
boy.
I didn't hear you there. I was like, I heard somebody start saying something, and then they stopped. So I was like, all right.
Awesome. It stopped.
You glitching out, son.
What he said.
I definitely am doing something over here.
Something's happening. What is this?
Just dropped a damn tree on my head again.
Well, that's good. WCB, right?
Okay, apparently I'm relearning how to load.
I only got about 20 more minutes of stream time, and then I gotta run. And then we gotta recharge the batteries.
Oh, did you see my message about that one, the model that you sent me? About the head of it?
Which one? I have like vaguely went over all the messages. I've just been so busy at work. What was it about? Just recant for me.
The way the model is.
Okay.
That, I don't know, that like little C bracket for the head.
Yeah.
It seems a little odd, like when actually.
Oh, you're talking about? Oh, sorry. Is that on the Medill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did read that. Yeah. So I mean,
yeah.
I think when that was built, it's not really by any means perfect in any way. So, if there's anything you see that looks glitchy, you want to change, just chop it up or play with it or whatever you want. It doesn't have to be exact. So, but it does look weird. Hey.
Yeah, like if I set the rotation point to where it would actually pivot at.
Yeah.
It won't
clear
like the way it is now. It won't have hardly any movable function for up and down on the tilt.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, well, like, whatever. I don't know. Just do what feels right. It's pretty much how it goes with some of those models. You just look at them and you're like, I don't know what's going to work or not work with this. Yeah, I can't cut that. Break my buncher?
Looking at the scale of it, it looks like it should be around the same scale as the Wolverine or the tigercat buncher.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Pretty about the same. Just a little guy. Why can't I cut this log? What's going on here? This thing like broken? Oh, this is probably the wrong end. That's why. Huh. It's the way it was cut. It looked like that was the butt. And I'm like, why don't the butt cut on it? That's weird. There we go.
That's not the right password.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you said? I didn't hear you.
I said 1, 2, 3.
Whoopsies. Just one more digit. He was really close though. Super close. I think I'm gonna take those trees actually. Keith, get in here. I need a skitterman.
If you want to start a skid, I'll just keep bunching.
Yeah, yeah, he'll be in here. I'll just sort all this crap out.
Okay.
I'll entertain myself.
Just keep walking back through here.
Will the FDR mods be on Xbox when Farming Simulator 2019 comes out? Well, not right away. There won't be anything on 2019 when it first comes out. It'll be pretty vacant for probably, I don't know, a while. Probably a month at least before I'll get anything happening. Be lots of testing, a lot of relearning.
I've seen some people asking if the 17 mods will translate over to 19.
I mean, not really. I mean, we're going to be using
Basic
similar
stuff.
models. Yeah, basic shit like trailers and stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I want to do a good job because last time we converted from 15 to 17, it was an absolute friggin' mess. And I think the problem was I was in a big hurry to try to be, you know, like, ooh, get first, be the first person to get all the stuff out. And so was everybody else, like all of us modders were. We all wanted to be, you know, getting people stuff. And we rushed it, and it was just an absolute friggin' disaster because all the mods were glitchy. And the game updated like 3 or 4 times in the first 2 weeks because it was first launch. So all the stuff we made, we released, and then 2 days later a patch came out and the physics all changed and wrecked the hell out of it all. So this time I'm going to really take things nice and easy and do it proper. So each machine's going to get a little bit more attention to detail. I'm not going to try to mass release all the machines at once to get them working. I want to work on each machine slowly but surely to try to get them, you know, well and right. That's I know people are going to be wanting it all right away because that's how humans are, but that's not how it's going to be.
Yeah, but if you take the time to do something the right way, it shows.
They'll appreciate it more too, I think. I would anyway. I'd rather have something. It's like video games. Would you rather have an Assassin's Creed every 20 minutes, or would you rather have, like, you know, a really good Grand Theft Auto 2 years in a row, or every other 2 years? So that's my analogy for that.
I request L series for the next game.
L series? What's that?
John Deere Ford.
Oh, well, we'll see. You never know.
They're the new version of Skidders and wheeled bunchers.
Oh yeah, the buncher. I gotta do that too. There's a reiterated version of that coming out here this month. Oops, I want that over there.
Yeah, I had hopes for John Deere forestry equipment, but after seeing Komatsu come on, I'm not having much higher.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Komatsu, to be totally honest, but I mean, whatever. Cool. I hope they have something different than a stupid-ass forwarder, though. When I saw that video for the 2019, I was just like, really? That's your showcase thing, is the crappy forwarder? Like, come on. Like, do something new.
Yeah, it's just the same old song and dance.
Yeah, like, it's literally just a copy-paste of the Scorpion with, like, a higher cab on it by a teeny bit.
Higher cabinet looked like little guards on, or risers on the rear end.
Yeah. Keith, did you crash out or what happened? I guess so. I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, I got an old brush guard I'd made for a T800.
Oh, nice.
Where, you want it?
I do have a new truck. It's the self-loader that I'm working on right now. Although the problem is it's one of the Humpster ones, and it's the model is so high poly that I don't think I'll be able to load it into the editor. I'm gonna have to dumb it down. But I would like to add cool stuff to it, like you said, like a like a headache rack or bull bars, that kind of stuff. Anything cool. It always makes it a little bit fun to add the goodies on. All right, after that load, Austin, that's when I'm gonna have to call it.
Okay.
So we should be able to cut this pile and get enough on there to make one decent load. Sorry for coming out with questions, FDR. What do you... just wondering if the loaders and skidders will be there. We're gonna... I don't know. Like, console's so hard. I usually tell people if they're that avid about wanting the machines, buy a PC. That's what I say. Because you have a lot more options on PC, in my opinion. But we're gonna try to get stuff on console. We really are. It's just a hell of a song and dance trying to get that happening. But like I said, they're all available for PC if you want to swing by and try that. That's fun. I couldn't conform myself to using Xbox controllers. I think I'm just too spoiled now. I just don't think I can operate. I think it would be pretty rough. It'd be like my first day logging all over again. But yeah, we'll see. This is the definition of hot logging here, huh?
Yep.
You want these tops, Austin, or you want him to chip them?
I don't. I'll take them.
Yeah, okay. I think there's one more tree. Oh, two more trees. Two more trees, and that should load it up. Is it full, or can you fit a couple more on there?
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, you got a little bit of room.
I haven't used this loader in so long, so it's making me look like such a bad operator.
It's all good.
I'm spoiled.
I think I ended up giving Chad some ideas today. He was talking about that map.
How so? Oh, for
he's
the,
talking about...
Yeah, I saw you guys had a big long chain there. I didn't read it all, but...
Yeah, we was talking about the ground textures and being able to remove the foliage and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea, be able to cut out your little, your own little area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to put a grass cutter head on these, on the tracks basically, so you can mow it down while you crawl around. That'd be ideal.
Well, actually, what we was talking about is using the default roller, because where it just deletes fields.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Being able to use it.
Do you want to clean this stuff up here, Austin, in front, or do you want to just turf it?
Sure.
Here, I'll drive it up a bit here. You cool with loading from the back, or do you want me to reposition?
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
That brush guard has 732 is the vert count.
Oh man, that's way better. Like that new truck I'm trying to import is like, yeah, it's millions. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Well,
but
it's
like
just the brush guard.
The editor won't even like load it. It just crashes out, or it doesn't crash. It just loads forever in GE. It's so annoying.
Dang.
Apparently, the new editor is going to be optimized a lot better, so hopefully that's the case. But we'll see. Here, I'm going to do another screenshot, Austin. Hold up. Oop, there we go. Nice. Wait, hold up. I'm going to back up a teeny bit. Got to thumbnail it proper here. Hopefully I didn't get my mouse. One more. No, there we go. Okay. Beauty. That'll be a thumbnail. Okay, I'll lock this up, take it back, unload it, and I think that'll be it for this one. Then I'm just going to buy a PC. See? Buy a PC. You'll never regret it. What is the... It's a really hard question to answer. What is the best gaming PC?
Build your own.
Yeah. There's no win. You have to just determine what you want. Why is my truck going so slow? Is that lag or something?
I've looked around a lot here lately, and it's far cheaper to build your own than it is to go out and buy a pre-built.
Yeah, and as long as you're not afraid to, push a couple buttons on your own, then it's definitely the way to go. Jeez, I'm trying to figure out why this thing is so heavy. What's going on here? Weird. Just need to get to that last little bit of gear, I guess. The real
Oh, did you
trick...
see where gearboxes are going to be in 19?
The what? Gearbox?
Yeah, there's going to be gearboxes in 19.
Oh, that's cool and concerning at the same time. We'll see.
Yeah, Linda posted a link in the lobby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it's going to be. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of playing around. Gone are the times of just winging it. I think we're going to have to actually do it proper in the new one. It looks like they've really integrated it quite a bit. What do I prefer? For gaming, I never like... For parts, I am definitely usually an NVIDIA and Intel are my two. Intel for processor and NVIDIA for graphics card, but that's just a me thing. I think they're both about as good as each other these days, so that's entirely personal preference. And then RAM,
yeah, that's
like,
where we differ.
who cares about RAM anyway? It's not a... Just whatever fits. And I like Asus for motherboards. Really like Asus for motherboards. Gigabyte's okay, MSI. But I'm definitely, yeah.
I had an Asus. I liked it.
Yeah, I really like Asus. I don't know, just never been... I've never had, like, a bad experience with them. I'm sure people have, like, any, you know... At that point, you're, like... It's like model of car, you know, like, what do you prefer? It doesn't really matter. They're all going to break down eventually. It's just which one you like better than the other.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But I know Intel has got a really good track record. NVIDIA obviously has an incredible track record because they're the video card gurus. And Asus is really good for motherboards. MSI's hit and miss for me. I've had a few good times with MSI stuff, and I've had a really bad times with MSI stuff. So, but ultimately, it's up to you what you want to do. And how much money you have to spend. I guess that's the that's it. Yeah, maybe we can play someday. You never know. We're still testing out applicants and stuff, so I know that's still a thing. Roger was putting applications out. If you join the FDR logging Discord group, which is I think in the link in the description in the video here, you can swing by, and if you ask in the main chat there for saying you wanted to apply to try out, you can definitely do that. We're just kind of testing everybody out and making sure everybody's normal human beings. And then people are totally free to join. The problem is if I open it up public for anybody to join, we usually get some pretty crazy people, so I don't do that anymore. But usually when we do these little test runs, you find some pretty good people. So if you're interested or anybody else is interested, that's definitely an option. As we slowly unload this big old truck. And then, yeah, I'm going to have probably some single player live streams too. I've had a lot of people request that for whatever reason, so I'll probably have one of those come up eventually. That way I can answer all of your questions to your heart's content. Until you're so bored of me, you just don't have to watch anymore. Okay, and last scoop. We did it. We did it, boys! Alright, so I'm gonna unload this guy here, put it down there, and we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna shut this stuff off. Everybody's shut down in the bush. You guys are good there? Okay, I'm just gonna save it.
Yeah, we're all cleaned up back here.
Right on. Okay, well, thanks to these guys for playing, and thanks for everybody in the stream who watched and saw us destroy all the forest. If you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.